My name is Paul Knight. I'm one of the GES satellite engineers responsible for both the maintenance and installation of new equipment on the site. This room is the ground communication equipment room, and its prime function will be to house all the ground communication equipment for the whole of the station. The interface between the ground communication equipment and the antenna sites itself is by L-band interfacility link over fibre. This is the cross-site interfacility link equipment provided by ViaLite. Installation of all this equipment is extremely easy. No fancy setup procedures, just the general sort of stuff that a satellite engineer would know and be able to do, so it interfaces with your equipment. This is the Antenna 3 base building and is the other end of the fibre link from the ground communications equipment where we've just visited. 4 cards for dual polar operation. There's also a pilot receiver. This is the 10 meg reference pilot from the ground communications equipment room, and this will then go and feed into a distribution amp, which will then distribute into all the frequency conscious components that need to be fixed to a standard frequency. This is the last stop on the journey. We started off in the ground communications equipment room in the West Wing. We then went to the Antenna 3 base building and fibre. We then converted from fibre to coax in that building out to the antenna. And this is one antenna of 4 in this family of antennas, which will eventually connect via that hub into the West Wing equipment room. Fibre allows us that relatively low loss, less active component network. So the reliability of each of the links to the antennas increases. This fibre routes give us a better reliability and increased flexibility and allow us to respond to customer requirements much quicker than you could running coaxial cables. Because the links between this ground communications equipment room and the antenna will be all of the same frequency, all via fibre, it allows us the facility to patch any antenna via this room to add any other antenna, which could be an advantage if a major breakdown occurred. All we'd need to do is repoint a spare antenna onto the satellite, and all the services would be then appear in this room for a quick, probably instead of an outage being many hours to reconfigure, it would just be a few minutes.